Hi, welcome to this week's Midweek Connection. My name is Tiffani. I serve as the pastor here at First United Methodist Church in Sealy. I'm so glad that you could join me today. We have been on quite a journey lately. We have been peeling back the layers of the cross, trying to understand not just that Jesus died, but why that matters so much. If you have been following along, you know we have looked at some pretty heavy atonement theories. If your head is spinning a bit, don't worry, you're in good company. This is part of the mystery stuff. Remember, the cross isn't just a mechanism or a legal transaction, it's a message from God to you. Every way that we look at it, it's just another way that God is saying, this is who I am, and this is how much I love you. This coming Sunday, we're looking at one of the most ancient and beautiful titles for Jesus, Agnus Dei, or the Lamb of God. To understand why Jesus is called a lamb, we have to go back, way back, to the story of the Exodus. We'll be looking at Exodus 12, where God delivered the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. The blood of the lamb, it wasn't just a ritual. It's a sign of protection and a ticket to freedom. And here's the twist. When Jesus enters Jerusalem for his final week, he does it during Passover. He takes that old story of escaping Pharaoh and turns it into a new Exodus. And he's telling us that the cross is God's way of unbinding us, not from some Egyptian king or a political ruler, but from the chains of sin and guilt and the fear of death. We're also going to look at the word covenant. Now, we handle contracts all the time, cell phone plans, car loans, gym memberships, and then we don't go. They're usually pretty impersonal, but a covenant, that is different. Think of it like a marriage, a binding that's deeply personal. I am with you no matter what kind of promise. In Luke 22, Jesus sits at the table and initiates a new covenant. Every time that we gather for communion, we're not just having a snack. We're stepping back into that unbreakable bond. It's a reminder that you belong to God and that his promise to you, it's written on your heart, not just on a piece of paper. And finally, we're going to tackle a word that sounds a little bit intense, the word ransom. In the ancient world, a ransom was the price paid to buy a slave's freedom. And we often pray, forgive us our trespasses. And some versions say, forgive us our debts. Imagine if God kept a literal running tab of every mistake, every missed opportunity to love, every regret. How long would that list be? This Sunday, we'll explore the incredible image from Colossians of God taking that record of debt and absolutely destroying it. He doesn't just refinance our sin, he rips up the bill. So as you head into the rest of your week, I want you to ask yourself, what am I still carrying that Jesus already paid for? What chains am I holding on to, even though the door is unlocked? I can't wait to explore this new Exodus with you on Sunday at 10 a.m. Until then, I pray that you have a wonderful week and God bless.